Yes.
Okay. Hi, guys. First of all, I want to apologize on behalf of me and my cameraman. We both dropped the ball on episode 21 as far as YouTube purposes. For those of you who saw episode 21, not last week, because I was at a Christmas program, which we'll get to that later. But for those of you who saw the interview that I did with Dad, it was awesome. It was great. Was it not? We went a whole hour
In
and
two
2 minutes.
minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, we went about 2 minutes over 8 o'clock. So it's all good. Good conversation. And I'm a firm believer in starting what I finished. So he will be back. You know, and we did
In
that interview.
March.
We did that interview around our annual quarterly and fasting prayer revival that we do at my church. So, keeping up with that theme, he'll be back in March because that's the next time we'll do the quarterly fast and prayer revival thing that we do at my church. It's every 3 months. So, 3 months from January is
March.
March. There you go. There it is. Now, let's talk about, before we actually get into what I had on the docket to talk about, let's talk about the Christmas program last Friday. It was awesome. I like the songs that they sing. One person, uh, you know, pitchy, you know, you know, some people can sing, others they just have to take a back seat, okay? We don't need you trying to show, black people try to show out a lot, especially in church. The moderators, and Jesus said, "Thus saith the Lord." No, we don't need that. You just read what's on the paper. Now, Brother Jeremiah, he did a good job, actually. He brought everything in together, and boom, that's what we did. We made it happen. But that
Her.
that black girl that was moderating, you heard it last Friday. That black girl was moderating.
Why we gotta have so many us's?
Are you trying to preach? You sound like Triple H. I am the game, and I'm gonna be talking for 30 minutes. I'm like, no, stop it, stop.
You're not.
Anyway, let's get to some good news. And some bad news for some WWE fans that just want to see Roman Reigns fall. They have came out a couple days ago. The original plan was to have Cody Rhodes win the title at WrestleMania in Philadelphia at Lincoln Financial Field this year. Yeah, that's not happening. They came out and said that they want to break Hulk Hogan's 3-year record as the title holder, and they're going to have him lose the title in the Royal Rumble of not next year, the Royal Rumble of 2025. That's what they say. They're going to have him lose the title. They want to have him break Hulk Hogan's record, which I can see that. I can see it.
He's old.
I can see Roman Reigns doing that because it's Roman Reigns. I don't have, I want to really. Is there really any a such thing as a good guy and bad guy in wrestling anymore? I mean, because let's face it, the good guys in wrestling they get cheered, but not as loud as the bad guys. I feel like Roman Reigns is that guy that okay, yeah, you're telling us he's a quote unquote bad guy. But you can't help but to love this guy when he wrestles and gets in the ring and some of the promos that he be cutting, you have no choice but to love this guy. It's like The Miz. The Miz has been booed for over 20 plus years. And now he's getting this major pop from the fans, because the fans know when the Miz steps in the ring, he ain't gonna back down, he ain't gonna quit. What you see is what you get. If I gotta cheat to win, that's what I'm gonna do. If I gotta do this to win, that's what I'm gonna do. If I gotta do this to get up under somebody's skin, that's what I'm gonna do. I like wrestlers like that. Speaking of liking wrestlers, I know that day one is coming up, and that's a Monday Night Raw because New Year's falls on a Monday. Day one was a pay per view last year. It is now going to be a Monday Night Raw. Go figure. I guess they're keeping in with this tradition of the New Year's pay per view type of deal that they did with the New Year's Revolution type thing, which my favorite one out of all that was when Jeff Hardy was in a steel cage match against Johnny Nitro for the Intercontinental title. Yeah. And then the main event was Umaga, God rest his soul, versus John Cena for the WWE title. John Cena was in the midst of his second world championship title run. No, it was okay. Hold on. He won the title in '05, okay, and then he lost it in '06. Gained it back at the Royal Rumble. Lost it to Van Dam at One Night Stand. And he gained it back in. So yeah, his third title reign. I had to think about it. See, it's a lot. It's a lot going on because around that time the WWE Championship and championships around that time were hot potatoes. So you got to kind of go back and trace, especially the World Heavyweight Championship. That was a hot potato. The only person that had the World Heavyweight Championship long in that time period from like 2005 to whatever was Triple H. Yeah, I mean, he had the longest title reign. Even though he lost it in 2002, he did gain it back towards the end of the 2002 and held on to it towards the end of 2003. Got it back from Gold. So it's the hot potato of the titles in WWE in that era was phenomenal. I'll say that it was phenomenal to say the least. But that's how the dice roll. We'll talk about the Royal Rumble. So far, there's only two matches. Obviously, that these matches are the Royal Rumbles themselves. A couple years ago, they just started doing the Women's Royal Rumble and the Men's Royal Rumble. We don't have any more matches besides the Royal Rumble because we still got a couple more weeks to let the storylines build and build and build, Cody Rhodes is in the Royal Rumble. He declared himself in the Royal Rumble. And CM Punk is in the Royal Rumble. And he declared himself in the Royal Rumble. On the women's side, and they're both on Raw, by the way. On the women's side of things, we have one women's superstar on SmackDown that's claimed to be in the Royal Rumble. And one on the Raw side of things who is claimed to be in the Royal Rumble. Bayley is in the Royal Rumble for the women's side so far, and Nia Jax on the Raw side is in the Royal Rumble. Bayley and Nia Jax are not my particular cup of tea. They're great wrestlers, don't get me wrong, but that's not the women wrestlers that I would particularly go for. As far as Cody Rhodes and CM Punk, oh yes, I want to see those two in the Royal Rumble. I would love to see a match between them possibly in the near future. But Cody Rhodes has his issues with Shinsuke Nakamura, as we see on Raw. Shinsuke Nakamura doesn't want Cody Rhodes to finish his story as a world champion, and then it leads to a lot of stuff going on. And then CM Punk was told by Seth freaking Rollins, the World Heavyweight Champion, that I don't like you. I don't respect you because you left the WWE all these years and now you come back as a savior and you haven't changed. You just using the WWE for your own personal gain. You're just using us. And just like you did a couple years ago, and I tried telling people, but they villainized me for it and villainified me for it. So it's all of that going on, and wow, Messy. God, it's a lot of mess. Bailey, on the other hand, I don't know if she's coming or going with damage control. I don't know if she's coming or going. She's been told multiple times to stay in the back. Luckily for her, she always comes out at the right time for damage control's matches, and they surprisingly win. I have not seen a wrestling match go where a wrestler is told to stay in the back, and when they come out of the back and disobey that order, that person that they trying to help out wins. It's very rare that happens. But hey, you know what they say: if it ain't broke,
Don't
don't
fix
fix
it.
it. If it's not broke, personally, I like Bailey when she was the happy-go-lucky Bailey. I don't like this damage control Bailey, this bad girl Bailey. I'm not really feeling it. It's just like, oh hey Bailey, we're gonna turn you to a bad girl, okay? And you just shoved it down our throat. Like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. If you're gonna have her as a heel, that's fine. But don't give me less of the bad girl and more of the wrestler. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to. There's a fine line here, okay? I with Bailey, the happy-go-lucky Bailey, I got more of the wrestler and less of the happy-go-lucky. With this Bailey that I got now, I'm getting more of the bad girl and less of the wrestler. Okay, I need an even balance. You're gonna have her as a bad girl or bad character. I need more of the wrestling aspect and less of the bad aspect in that sense.
It's just
Nia
her
Jax,
doing
on
too
the other
much.
hand, Nia Jax is scared of Becky Lynch. She's
Huh?
scared. Every time Becky Lynch calls her out for a fight, she's scared. Even on Monday Night Raw this past Monday, when real WWE fans saw it, she said, "All right, you want this fight? Get a referee out here right now." And we all thought we was gonna see that match. We all thought she's like, "See how badly you want this? You want this more than me." And then I'm not gonna say the comment she said about Becky Lynch's daughter. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna repeat that. Not, but just know that Becky Lynch, you don't. There's certain things in wrestling that you do, certain lines you don't cross. You can say whatever you want to about me as a wrestler, but if you talk about my family in any way, shape, or form,
You're dead.
that's a wrap. I don't know what I'm gonna do. There's just certain. That's an unwritten rule in wrestling somewhere. There's a line that you just don't cross in that business, and that's the business that you don't cross that line. Okay, just family is off limits. It's off limits. Okay. Now, before I get into this NFL talk and whatnot, I want to talk about my team, a team that I haven't really talked about too much enough. I probably name dropped them a couple times in football, maybe a little bit episodes that you've seen in the past with me watching a game and doing the podcast. Wake Forest has just completed their non-conference schedule, which means from here all the way out until a little bit in March
January.
that they will be playing conference games. Now, the good news is all the conference games up until January, starting next Saturday, all the conference games that are up until January are all at home. We are 6-0 at home. We have Virginia Tech at home next Saturday on the 30th. So I feel pretty good about that. But here's the downside though. Virginia Tech has one conference win in the ACC. They already have one conference win against the conference opponent. And they have the same record that we do going into, well, no they don't. They have 9-3. We are 8-3. So they are one game up above us. So in this sense, somebody's got to have 4 losses. Somebody's got to have 4 losses.
And I
And
want it
I'd
to
be
be.
daggone if it's going to be us. Because I have a feeling that even though this team young We still missing Monsanto, who's out of due to an injury. Uh, but we still got Hildreth. I still got my boy Boopy Miller. I still got our transfer that was cleared of papers earlier this month
You got Carr.
from Gonzaga. Yeah, I got Carr. Yeah, I got him too. So I got weapons all around. What's the white kid with the afro? I forget his name. I used to have Appleby, but he went to I don't know where he went to in the NBA, but he is in the NBA right now. So I used to have him. The thing about college sports is when you get used to certain players and they leave for the draft, you just gotta kind of rethink who is all on the team now. That's football and basketball. Because I don't know who when the first game of the season starts, I don't know who is who. I'll be trying to figure out, hey, who's this? Oh, Hildreth? Okay, I see. And then when Boopy Miller first started shooting threes, I'm like, Miller? Hey, Miller, yeah. And then they said, "Oh, he likes to be called Boopy Miller." I'm like, "Okay, Boopy Miller. I'm gonna call you Boopy Miller." But I think his real name is Kevin or something like that.
Yeah,
I think
Kevin
it's
Miller.
Kevin Miller. Yeah, Kevin Miller. But he likes to be called Boopy Miller. That's like Slay. Okay, you don't call him Darius.
That's
You
his
call him
father.
Slay. Okay, so Darius, what you know is Slay, Slay, Slay. Okay, get it right.
Darius was my
Slay.
father.
Darius is my father. Stop asking me questions like that, bro. You already know what it is. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to the NFL. And once we get to the NFL, that's wrap for this show. That is a wrap.
Well,
we do all this. We
This
barely even scratched the surface. And I know it's a short show, but it's a short show for a reason. It's the holiday season.
Yay! 3 more days.
I'm in the spirit of giving. Okay? I give you a short show just so you can look at this for a few minutes and be a part of your families, Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. Give me Pittsburgh. I think well,
Yeah.
no, I take that back.
Yep.
Give me the Bengals. They look stronger. They're 8-6. Pittsburgh is 7-7. I don't know what I'm going to get out of them quarterbacks in Pittsburgh. I don't know.
Okay, I'll take the Bengals for this one, but
you don't know what I'm going to get. The Bills. Look. We're not even going to mention this game. Bills.
yay!
Okay, we're gonna take the
Yay!
Bills. Okay, we're gonna take the Bills because somebody got beat down by the Raiders last Thursday, huh? Come on, Chargers. How y'all just get beat down 63 to 21 or something like that? 63 to 21? How'd you just get that's a college basketball score right there, son. Y'all can't no.
That was below average of a basketball game.
Saturday games. That's just Saturday games. The day before Christmas Eve. That's tomorrow's games. Let's get it to Christmas Eve. Okay? Christmas Eve. The perfect time to just sit by the fireplace and just watch football together. So we're gonna do this in the smooth Nat King Cole voice. So on Christmas Eve, we got the Colts and the Falcons. The Colts are stronger than the Falcons, and I know the Colts and Gardner Minshew are gonna do what they do.
Minshew
mania.
Oh my God! No, don't.
We have the Green Bay Packers and the 2-12 Panthers. Wow, 2-12.
Oh my God!
2-12.
No.
I have not been very happy with the North Carolina Panthers ever since that Super Bowl loss in 2015. Oh my God, I replay this over and over in my head. Cam Newton, how you just look at the ball, it's just like fumble, and you're just looking at the ball like, whoa, is somebody going to get that? Like, oh my God, is somebody gonna get the ball? I haven't been proud of the Panthers ever since that loss. Green Bay, y'all, um, handle this,
Take
please,
that, please.
please handle it.
That's a win.
We're tired of seeing the Panthers. Okay, Uh, we don't even want to see them on TV. Just let them play. Let them play. Let's put Central out there against them. They can beat the Panthers. Okay, Central this year can beat the Panthers. Okay, that's how bad the Panthers are playing. The Texans and the Browns. Give me.
The Texans.
Taking the Browns. Taking it. Taking it. Brown.
Was
I get it. CJ Stroud is the best thing that's happening to the Texans right now. And I get the fact that the Texans are in the playoffs as it stands right now. But something about them Browns, man. You just can't go wrong with them Browns, boy.
I'm staying with the
Just
Texans.
Can't go wrong with them Browns. Ooh, division game. Vikings, Lions. I'm taking
Lions.
the Lions because you know the Lions. They ain't the team to mess with right now. They ain't the team to mess with. Both teams are in the playoffs actually, but somebody's got to go. And Vikings.
You're
like
it.
y'all gonna have to go.
You're it.
Commanders, please, 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 for the life of me. When we lost to the Jets, we just dropped it. We had no confidence.
We
whatsoever.
only lost by a touchdown.
Please, for the life of me, I don't care what you do. Figure out your offense, figure out your defense. And I have no room to talk because we got to figure out what Sirianni's going to do because Brian Johnson ain't calling.
We're not even going to speak of that.
Now. I'm getting ahead of myself right now.
We're not going to speak of that.
Not yet. Not yet. We'll talk about this game. Commanders, just handle your business, please. Handle your business.
Please.
Handle your business.
Banana.
They're 4-10. They're 5-9. Come on. Come on. Please, Commanders. You need something. You need something. Okay. Oh, the Seahawks who beat us.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The Seahawks. The Seahawks.
By a freaking field goal.
The Seahawks against the Titans, who a week ago beat the Dolphins. Wow. But barely by 1 point. Wow. There's nothing to brag about, Titans. Because guess what? Seattle is starting to find their groove, as we found out on Monday night.
Oh my God! Don't. Oh my God! Don't.
You gonna have a hard time with them Titans. Yeah. Don't sleep on Seattle now. Jaguars, Tampa Bay. Trevor Lawrence.
Jaguars.
Trevor Lawrence is out for this game because of the concussion protocol, I believe. He's questionable. Well, no, he's not out. He's questionable. He is questionable. So we'll see how that goes. But I think that
I'm going with the Jaguars.
Jaguars on that one. Not to say that the Bucs are not any good. I don't think that they're strong enough to take on the Jaguars. Like I don't think so. I don't think so. The Cardinals, who are what is this 3-11?
3-11
against the 5-9 Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears, they are a sleeper team. Okay, come on now. Hey, listen, I'll take the Bears in this one. You know?
Yeah.
I like the Bears. They're a little scrappy team. Oh, now let's talk. Come on. Oh, hold on. We them boys. Where they at? Hold on. We them boys. Where are they at? Oh, they can come out of hiding when we lose our game, but when they lose their game, they somewhere in despair. They in despair. They can't get nothing going on. Well, I got some news for y'all right here. Yeah, y'all gonna lose to the Dolphins. Ain't no. I see a lot of people on here they saying, oh nah, Tyreek Hill ain't gonna do this. They ain't gonna do nothing to us. We unbeatable. We unstoppable.
Yeah,
Dak is doing this. He MVP. Okay, well, you said the same thing about Josh Allen,
then
right?
why'd you lose to Josh Allen
Oh wow.
if he was so strong?
Wow. And he's so clutch, right? That's what they said, right?
If he wasn't that
Dak
strong,
is
then why did
clutch. That's what they said. They said Dak was clutch. But
he wasn't clutch?
I'm just saying. Listen. Um I laugh at that. Y'all scored 13. We scored 37 on the Bills. Quit playing with me. And we took them to overtime. We took them to overtime.
They didn't take
at
us.
home in the rain. Nobody's sick. Y'all excuses. Oh, well, we had 13 plus players sick. Man, get out of here. Our quarterback was sick. You don't see us making excuses. We lost. When we lose, we get over it. We be mad for a little minute, but we gonna push through it. You'll never see us hiding. I even called out all the Cowboys fans that at my job. I said, I know y'all want to say something. Go ahead and say something. Go ahead and say something. But just know we beat the Bills. Y'all may have beat the Seahawks at home, but we beat the Bills.
Y'all did.
You can't say nothing about it. You can't say nothing, and y'all lost first. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. So Dolphins, and I can't. Some of the nerve on here, man. Some of y'all, one person got no. Yeah, one person got the Cowboy. What?
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Wow, this is a sucky matchup. I wouldn't even want to see this matchup on TV. The Patriots and the Broncos. Ew. I trust the Broncos more than I do the Patriots, but they both not good. And that concludes the New Year's Eve side of things. We get to ho 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 Christmas Day. Hello. The Raiders and the Chiefs in a division matchup. I'm going to take the Chiefs. You know why? Because you can't go against my Mahomie, Patrick Mahomes, and Kelsey Maato.
Haha, Kelsey Maato.
And these, you can't go against the plan this year. Hey, listen up. This season comes down to just 3 words. Bundle home and auto.
That's 4 words.
That's 4 words.
Not if you bundle them.
That's my commercial, I swear. What? Well, Patrick, it's official. You are the most valuable bundler. Really? Oh, that came as a surprise. I gotta start locking this place up.
Oh, I heard something about Dak that said most valuable pretender.
Whoa, where'd you hear that at?
I don't know.
Is that a comment on YouTube or something?
No.
Okay, it's,
I thought I heard you watching something.
Giants and...
Who? Giants and who?
As a fan, oh my God. Giants and... Yeah, oh my God.
We lost
I don't
3
know.
straight.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm at home, and Tommy DeVito and Saquon. I'm at home. I'm in room. Line cross. I'm in room. I don't know. Jalen Hurts and Sirianni, he's screwing everything up, and I hate it.
I hate it. I hate it. Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it. Uh, uh, oh, who do we want to win?
Oh my god. Since I'm a fan, I take the Eagles. But if we lose,
Somebody getting fired. Fire somebody if we lose. Oh
fire
my god.
everyone.
Fire
Fire
somebody.
everyone.
Fire. Oh my god. Oh my
Fire
god.
everyone.
And Sirianni came out and said that that's his offense and Brian Johnson's not. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sirianni, you don't know how to call plays, sir. You don't know how to call plays, and you too stubborn. You said you ain't gonna change it up. Oh my god. And Matt Patricia, okay, you did your thing on defense for the first half. Actually, no, the whole game. Actually, I can't even really talk about your defense. Yeah, y'all did give up that big touchdown towards the end, but you didn't have the right combination of guys out there. It's not the scheme. It's just you got to find the right combination. You had a whole week to find it. So hopefully you get it together. But I don't know. I don't know.
There.
I'm in room. I'm in room. Line, cross, dash, cross. And why? I don't know. I don't know.
It's fine.
I don't know.
If we lose, I'm coming to Philadelphia and I'm firing everyone. That includes the players, the coaches, everyone.
Oh my god. And Christmas Day ends with this game. The Ravens are going to beat the crap out the 49ers.
Thank you.
Lamar Jackson's going to throw for at least 10 touchdowns. And the 49ers aren't going to get the number 1 seed. I love it. Oh, and last night's game. Let's talk about last night's game where the Rams beat the Saints. The Saints weren't marching into LA last night. What'd they do, fam? Yeah.
Trash.
Man, them Saints, man. Man, Drew Brees rolling over in his couch right now. Yeah. Them Saints wasn't marching in last night. What were they doing? They were at home. Still in New Orleans eating that gumbo. You know what, Saints, y'all? Trash.
Go to the landfill.
Yeah.
You know what?
Trash.
Better yet, march to the landfill.
Y'all trash. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Eagles, y'all gonna have to tighten up, fam. Y'all gonna have to do that. Yeah. Okay, because y'all looking sucky right now. Yeah. Y'all looking sucky right now. And Dak Prescott gonna throw 3 interceptions this game. Jalen Ramsey on the other side gonna lock Lamb down. Yeah, he gonna lock Lamb down. That's how that gonna work. Yeah. And with that being said, this has been episode 22 of the podcast Shout from the Heart. Yeah. New stuff to come next year, new camera, new equipment, new setup, new life to the podcast coming next year. Maybe even a little banner, a sign of some sort. Yeah. You know. But that's how that works. That's just how we gonna do. Let's go. Let's just get on up out of here. Happy holidays to y'all. Let's just go.